Shadowcoast here. We are playing Gladius Relics of War, and we are about to start our Necron Impossible Difficulty campaign. I did play, I think, about 5 turns, so 5-10 minutes, just to get a sense for the start. So we are mostly set up here. So Impossible Difficulty, we're going to go with a large world size, high land mass, fast game pace, so we have steady progression. Here we go. Now, we did have a failed campaign as the Space Marines on hard, and a failed campaign as the Imperial Guard on very hard. So while we have ratcheted up the difficulty, my hope is that we make it late game and possibly even win. Here we go.
For eons we waited for new life to cover our world. Life weak with the warp's taint. The time was ripe to wake, to finally defeat the old ones, to take the galaxy for ourselves. Our old enemies left us a gift, one that tore the planet apart and trapped us here. This is a rude awakening, but this planet shall learn to fear the Necrons again.
And there we have it. We have risen and will instill fear in our enemies. Alright, so starting in the bottom right corner, it looks like, which is nice. That's good positioning. Awesome. So we're going to found our city. Oh, double nice. We also have an open spot. So right off the bat, we are going to build a summoning core to be able to summon infantry units. We're also going to then expand out. I'm looking to put down a research and an ore. It looks like one of these two. We're actually going to go with this one because we want some influence, which we leverage heavily. And then let's immediately take 2 outposts. That is a strong starting position. That's awesome. Let's talk research. I'm going to start with core refinements, the production output of summoning cores. So let's actually keep track of this a little bit here. So right now on a baseline we have production of, it looks like 6 for the summoning core. After the research, my assumption is that goes above 6. Next we're going to get hypostyle temple to start producing ground vehicles. We're going to get the canoptic spider, then the royal pyramid. I think we will want a hero unit or 2 to start leveling up early game. So let's get at it. And then, alright, there was a question here in chat. So I'll start with core refinements, hypostyle temple, canoptic spider, canoptic workers to increase production speed. I think we'll try to snag royal pyramid whenever it's on a 1-turn cooldown. We'll definitely snag it. Then we're going to move into annihilation barge and circle back to shelters whenever we hit that cap, depending on the speed of expansion. From there we will get imperial accumulators because we are going to use a lot of energy, I'm pretty sure, to build a lot of these vehicle units. Then atomic flares, and I'm pretty sure, depending on the tiling and how it goes, we'll either get preliminary excavation or fabricator claw raise, depending on our need. Moving into immortal forms and the Lord's command, so we can instantly produce units quickly. Then to the Doomsday Arc. From there we will play it by ear, and again this is all subject to change. So we just got our first mission. As a proud leader of the Necrotier dynasty, you'd never know in defeat. Never. Until your people met the old ones and dared to attack their star-spanning empire. Your dynasty had been on the front line when the war with the old ones started, and you were some of the first to face their wrath. Your fringe worlds were scoured and your core world besieged for generations. When the Catan called the messenger, and now the deceiver, Promise your people immortality through biotransference into undying machine bodies. You snatch at it greedily. Later, you betrayed him and his kind, shattering them into Catan shards now used as weapons. To no avail, sadly. Though your new soulless bodies were nigh indestructible, even as their empire collapsed, the old ones encircled your crown world and used their uncanny powers to trap you within it, driving their warped technology into its surface, binding you to the depths. You retreated to the underground stasis tombs that, not even going to try to pronounce it, the Silent King had ordered, constructed, and waited for the final assault, which never came. Eventually you slept awaiting the Silent King's call. Now, 60 million years have passed and you've awoken into chaos. Signs of battle between the Old One humanoid creations litter the surface, as do their ancient enemy traps. These devastated your people upon awakening, leaving a few surviving tombs widely scattered. Through the warp storm you can hear nothing from your overlord, the Silent King. Where are the Old Ones? Who won the war? Is this another trap? Where are your Catan gods? We must investigate cautiously. Our first task is to quickly wake a cohort to defend against the Old Ones. So we have to construct a summoning core, which we're working on, produce warriors, and then use Rapid Rise. So basically, Rapid Rise allows us to instantly, or like within the next turn, complete a task. And again, we will heavily be leveraging influence throughout the campaign to speed stuff up. Alright, so we're in this bottom corner. Let's go bottom left. Check it out. Kinda overlap field of fire. We're gonna keep moving together. We have 3 turns here and 3 turns for core refinements. Alright, so you have some more Crude Hounds over there. So we're gonna kind of build out this way, kind of look to see what we can see. Go down here, then we're gonna circle around this wire weed and come back up here, and then we'll go over. What we're really looking for here is, alright, so we have some more Crude Hounds. A few things. We want to capture as many outposts as possible to supercharge our economy early game. And we also want to capture or identify other places for tomb or Necron tombs are located. So Necron tombs basically are where we can found new cities. So we're going to want a second one fairly early just to again keep working through it. Now, there's not much over here. I do see a bunch of enemies. I think I'm going to start pathing back this other way and check out kind of the tiling along here just to see what it looks like, and then we'll swing back once we get a 3rd warrior unit up and running. But again, we're going to want to cover a lot of ground here. We're going to come over this way, check it out. And we're looking for as many, oh, there we go. So right here, we have a Grok's pasture. So we will definitely grab that. Really supercharge our influence, which will allow us to crank out units quicker, as well as buildings. Oh, we already have it. So I screwed up here, guys. I meant to... So that's our Rapid Rise. It went from 4 to 1, as you can see. Here we're going to want to put down some ore. And then I want to put in and make sure we're steadily adding Forbidden Archives to the mix. Now, I'm looking for experience here. Nice. This is our crop spawn. Get the hell out of here. Eposao Temple. Objective complete. Nice. Alright, we're gonna research Canoptic Spiders. Alright guys, I actually have to run. This is a short episode. I will circle back with you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Catch us in the next one.